Hello, everyone. Today we're looking at my wolf inside of Unreal Engine. Right now we're looking at the animation map, and if we hit play, we can see the wolf with all of its different animations individually parsed out in each wolf. And you can see him howling, running, jumping, everything you would need in a game. We can get out of this and kind of look at the folders underneath. We have animation, which we'll jump into in a minute. We have a new blueprint folder. This is a new update for the wolf, also with a few animations. The maps, we have this animation map and we have an AI map we're going to jump into later, because I am giving a new AI system with all of my pets just in case you don't have something to use and to make them kind of drag and drop. I've added two new materials to the mix here, and we have a gray, a more white tone, a gray, and a brown tone, all PBR materials. The mesh has a physics model. We can look at this real quick and make sure that is there. Oh, and we can also pick up the wolf, the physics on the wolf. Oh, that looked painful. And we have a skeleton. Of course, we have textures, PBR textures. Um, let's jump into the animations. We can open up the animation window, and we have a barking animation. And a biting animation. We have a blend space that goes along with the AI system I'm including. So running into turning. And then we have a dead animation. And drinking animation. We have a dying animation, an eating animation, a growl, a howling animation. This is a transitional animation, idle to sit, another transitional, idle to sleep. This is idle, the idle animation. Idle 2, kind of looks around more. Idle 3, head down. Idle 4, wagging his tail. Idle 5, sniffing the air. Idle 6, tongue out and tired, sniffing the ground. Then we have a jumping animation, jumping with root motion, running animation. That's another thing we've added, is root motion to all these, to this whole pack. A transitional idle to, or sit to idle. Then we have a sitting animation, sitting 2, sitting 3, sitting 4, howling, sitting, transitional sleep to idle, sleeping. We also have swimming, a swimming animation. Swimming with root motion, a turning animation, turning with root motion, turning right with root motion. Then we have a walking animation, walking with root motion, a crouch walk, like he's sneaking up on something, and then a crouch walk with root motion. And now we can get into the AI stuff. So let's load this AI map I have for it. And we have all these wolves in the scene. And they'll just start roaming around. Now, I didn't totally customize this AI system. It's kind of using the similar one I've been adding into my other animals. I might customize this more to be more wolf-like, but it's basically just giving you the regular function, the basic functionality of an animal. I might do get more into the blueprint and make it more wolf oriented. If you see, I startled that wolf. You can kind of interact with the wolves using this system. You can startle them and they can see you, and then they'll bark at you or try and bite you and run away. Now they'll run away. And you can also, they'll do that with other wolves. If they see other wolves, they'll run away. You can also bump them and kill them, just to look at all the different animations and stuff. But they basically roam around. They will get tired and sit down and rest. They will get hungry and eat, all randomly. Here's one over here resting. Oh, now he's howling. There's one laying down. And they'll randomly roam around. When he gets really tired or really hungry, he'll walk slower and kind of hunt more. But that's a basic look at the AI system. We can get out of this and look at the blueprints. So let's open up these blueprints. The first one, let's look at the animation blueprint first. And we can look at this. Now, the animation blueprint contains all of the different animations for the character and all of their transitions into each other. So we can look at a transition. It's saying wolf action, go to attack animation. And then how it handles that transition between the two animations. But you can use this anim blueprint to code your own. If you want to code your own wolf AI, then you can do that and use this animation blueprint, so you don't have to do all this work. We'll also look at the blueprint itself. So the wolf has has a little brain, and it makes some decisions at the top with some basic logic behind it. It will drain energy over time and drain his hunger. And then at some point, if he's resting, he'll regain energy. And if he's eating, he'll regain hunger. He'll roam around randomly and run away when he's startled by somebody. There's a reviving system for when he dies, and he will regain health automatically. Why do I have two of those? I'm going to have to delete one of those. We have the basic logic in here. What did I do here? Then we have resting, how he rests, how he eats, how he takes damage. Detection has to do with sight, whether he sees something, and hit detection, hit check. On the left side, we have at the very top the wolf blueprint. If you click on that, we have all the settings under default that you might want to change, like the roaming distance, slow roaming distance. When he's walking slow, how far he will roam. When he's just walking, how far he'll roam. When he runs away, how far he'll go. You can also change things like how long he stays dead, how long he eats, how long he rests. On this left side again, the other thing to look at is the AI perception. Right now, he only has sight as a AI perception, and you can alter how far he can see things and when he forgets, and peripheral vision. But that's a quick look at the wolf my wolf in Unreal Engine. Have a good one, everyone.